Oh, hey, what's up, guys? People are already here. So I had to switch over to my other wheel. So looks like a whole different setup. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is my other wheel. And I need to do red pots today. So we'll see what happens. This clay was not thrown through a pug. It was just mixed on its own in a clay mixer. So we will see. This might be a trial and error stream. Lily Rose, how's it going? Sabrina, what's up? Leah, whoa. Yeah, we will see. Like I said, this might be a short stream. I might have to go to a plan B on something here, but we'll find out. It's feeling okay so far. But not my normal thing by any means. Okay, well, if I like this clay, well, we'll find out then. We will find out. It's very soft. We mix it up very soft. But thanks for tuning in, Senor Guy Wolff. So like I said, this is my red throwing station, or any other clays other than white. So not the best view for you, but maybe it is. I don't know. You guys let me know. I like the clay too, Dad, but without it pugged, definitely I can feel a bunch of air. My granddad thinks he might have a heart attack right now. Not so good? Oh, God. That's not good. Sorry, Lily. Though, throwing soft clay is a bit of a pleasure right now. Whether it comes out good or bad, we'll find out. Yes. Good point from my dad. And if he thinks it at all, might as well just call him anyway. Of course, I did the same thing as yesterday, guys. I filled up my bucket with hot water. I mean, it's boiling hot. I was at the hospital already. Oh, that's good. Hot. Idiot. Literally have like boiling water going. It's throwing okay. Not too bad so far. You're doing colored slips on this clay today. Nice, Dan. Yeah, I have to make 40 number 6 orchid pots out of this. For an order, so I really hope it goes all right. Let's just say that. No pressure. I'm not going to be able to get to 40 of them today. But how do I have everything I need over here? Of course I don't. You figured I'd have everything I need. Yes, server, agreed. When you silly goose, I know. Well, that's pretty much what goes on every day of my life. Do something and then 5 seconds later, I'm like, what the heck did I just do that for? That's life. You came on to try to calm down? Nice. Well, hopefully it calms you down. I'll be thinking good thoughts, Lily. Hello, Random. Howdy, Ben. Terracotta clay today. Yeah. It's a switch. The old switcheroo. I had a bunch of clay that was so hard, and then I went down to my dad's and mixed it up in his clay mixer. We did not pug this clay, but it's already throwing way better than the other clay. I mean, it's on the verge of being too soft, but honestly, at this point, too soft is a welcoming. It's a welcoming sensation. Let's just say that. Oh, you guys are going quick today in the chat. Sorry if I missed something. It's so weird because I'm used to looking to my right and everything's going on to my left today. So, yeah. If I missed something, I'm sorry. Oh, he's gonna like that. All right, cool. All right, what do we got here? Looking good. I'm good. Chrissy thought I say this at angle so much better for lives. This potting stream. Thought I'd say this angle is so much. Okay, it's so better. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know because I didn't know what. But you really don't see what the right hand side is doing. But that's okay. And hey, another angle, and everybody's happy. Good to know. Good to know, Chrissy. Thanks. Brandon, do you follow Chugs? Yeah, Chad and I are good friends. Yeah. A pottery brother from another mother. No, I talked to my father about that because that's what he refers to me as. And, my father said, what happens in Alabama stays in Alabama. So that's all the answers I got from possibly having another brother in Alabama. All right. 1 of 40. I don't know, like I said, I'm not going to be able to do all 40 today, guys. I am so ridiculously shot. I've been doing way too much. The body is telling me so. The mind is telling me so. But I will do what I can, and I'm happy to be here with you guys. And thank you all for tuning in. Double stamping. Yeah, actually, this order is for Martha Stewart's executive director. So I'm doing something I don't normally do, and I'm stamping a name on there. Just so him and Martha do not get confused on whose is what in the greenhouse. So, double stamping. That's what's going on there, random. Fine, man. Gets my joke of the day. Did I miss your joke? What's the most sarcastic body of water on Earth? Crimea River. All right, I like it. I like that. That's not so bad there, Brandon. Lily Rose writes, like and subscribe. Yeah, please do so if you do. That'd be cool if you like what you see. Pin that one. What, the most sarcastic body of water? Maybe. I can always go back. We'll wait for the best comment of the day, I guess. That might be it. oh, like and sub, or the duck gets it. That comment or the Crimea River? I was going for the Crimea River. Let's see, Chrissy, speaking English would have been handy. Yeah, you'll come close. Good luck. Oh, wait a minute, I'm missing something. Look at Ben name dropping. Oh, I know, I don't normally like to do that. I don't like normally to that is not my thing. But the question was asked on why I'm doing something completely out of the norm. Because I don't normally do that, and I really don't take orders that have specific names on it, but he is a really good friend, and I can't thank him enough for a lot of the stuff that he's done, as well as her, obviously. Ooh, okay, well, we're gonna have, this one might not be as easy as that last one. We'll find out. You guys can hear that noise. That's all the air bubbles that I did not get out properly in the wedging, which I thought I did. Hey, Maxo, how's it going? The goose. Oh boy, all right. There's some. We'll find out. This is gonna be a fun stream. Hello, Ben. Guy Wolf, the goose band. Guy Wolf says, "Gotta make more slip. See you soon." I love name dropping. Just ask Steve Jobs or David Rockefeller. I know that. Oh, I wish I could do your list. Well, within a 12-mile radius of our home, we have Mir Farrow, we have Dustin Hoffman, we have Meryl Streep is right up the road, Anderson Cooper, Dennis Leary. I'm naming all the ones that are alive, Dad. You name all the ones that are not. Oh, goodness. Yeah. And if any of them are watching, sorry for dropping your name. Hello, Random says like and subscribe. I like it. You like the sound? Yeah. I wonder if Joel's in here, because Joel would most certainly like the sound. Carol chimes. Hey, thanks for chiming in, Carol. Hope you're doing well. Bob Hope. Is that another one you learned recently, Pops? Yeah, we live in an area where it's like the Hollywood for New Yorkers to go to. So All those names I didn't mention do live around here. And more. It's insane, actually. The amount of people that live here that are something or somebody is interesting. But they're just normal people. So when you see them at the store, you just go, hey, or don't even. Just walk right by. So after these pots are done, they're going to need to dry a bit. And then my wife, Corinne, is going to add the holes to these. But that will be not on camera, unless I can convince her to do so. That'd be nice, but... Let's talk about name dropping. She's a beauty. Oh, he's in South. Kara, you know he's lurking. Yeah, you never know, Liam. Okay, Wolff, Southbury. Bye. Have a good day. Later, Deb. Hey, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Hope you have a good day down there at shop. I got a nap. See you later. I'll get some watch hours. Are you gonna listen to me in your sleep? Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, little Leah. Well, I hope you get a good nap. Pretty good. I'm gonna do one more pull. Message held for review. Did we have a good one already? Did we have a troll? One of them trolleys? Ah, Chief, Hannah, you come up with a new one, bud. You'll get there someday, Chief. You'll get there. And I'm sorry that's what you really want to see. I'm not into that, and I'm sorry that I can't please you that way. Chrissy Moore, I love that movie. I bought the soundtrack. Nice. Oh, Chief D. Chief D, how's it going, Chief D? Anyway, how are you? Coming in hard with the old regular joke that everybody does when they see pottery. Only males do, because for some reason, well, males that have a specific obsession. But I see the complete opposite every time I look at a pot. But if that's what you see and what you want to see, I'm sure there's a place for it, Chief, that you can go to. I'm sorry for whoever is missing my face in the stream today. This stream has to be set up differently, and this is the only way I could have done it. So there you go. You got my face for a minute. Otherwise, you're pretty much getting the wheel today. Look at all these bubbles. All right. think he'll like that. He will like that. Who am I kidding? So anyway, hope everybody is having a good day so far. For whoever is tuning in. Carol says, hey, random. Yeah, how's it going, Carol? You doing well today? Chief with the crying face. Oh, did I make you cry? Or are you laughing? I can't tell. I don't understand emojis. I'm just a potter. I'm a potter. It doesn't understand anything. All right, we're good. That can be taken care of at a later moment. Big pot, 6 pounds. These are all 6-pound pieces today. Joyce, hey, what's going on, Joyce? Hope you're doing well. Carol, I'm doing poor today. Oh no, you're homesick. Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I hope you feel better. That's no fun. And I don't know if I'm going to make you feel better by watching a red clay throw stream, but if I do, I hope I do. I hope you feel better. I'm wishing you thoughts from America to feel better. Feel better. You will feel better. Carol says, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Carol. I really do hope you do feel better. I really don't lie on these streams. I'd tell you if I didn't. Hey, Chief, you in here, bud? There you go. Is that what you wanted? And Joyce, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm throwing from my red wheel, which means I just throw red clay on this wheel, so I don't have to clean it like crazy. But yeah, that's what's going on here. Hello, Random. Wishes you feel better too. Yes. Maybe if we all wish, it'll come true. You never know, guys. Charlotte Hornets. You're not the what? I don't even know what that is. I'm not up in tune with what that means. Maybe somebody can inform me if it's decent to say. Joyce says, thank you. All is well here. Sunny and warm down in Florida. Nice. That sounds nice. Really, Charlotte? Well, I hope the Charlotte Hornets never win an NBA championship. What do you think about that? I don't think they ever would. They traded Kobe Bryant. Brilliant move. So what do you think about that, Charlotte? Joyce says, thank you, all is well here. Oh, I already read that. What am I doing? Barbie, hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Making red pots today on my other wheel. That's what's going on. Joyce Watson writes, red clay today. Yeah, red clay. Doing a special order. Barbie, I am, thank you. You fighting Nicole? Me fighting Nicole? A little bit. But no, other people are. There's a lot of people in the chat, I think, that are. Carol writes, see you later, Ben. Just wanted to pop in and say hi, but I gotta go have a fever dream now. Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better, Carol. I truly do. And yeah, hope it's not a fever dream. Hope you have dreams of good things. All good things. Chrissy writes, gotta go. Good luck, buddy. Hey, thanks, Chrissy. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody getting sick. Yeah, I think so. A lot of people are right now. Barbara says, hope you all feel better. Seems to happen every year. Yeah. 'Tis the season to get sick. 'Tis the season to get sick. I love the way you fixed the pot. Cool. Yeah, this clay is a little bit rough for me to use, so I am having to fix the pot, so to speak, as I work with it. Usually, this is just a quick, easy throw. But we got something different going on here today. This is all clay that has not been pug milled. It's just mixed. And I'm just going for it. But thanks for tuning in. I'm going to say your name wrong. Server, how's it going? Human says, hypothetically speaking, what would happen if I ate some of it? Hypothetically speaking, I don't really know. Probably wouldn't feel good on the way out. Or on the way down. I don't eat red clay. There is a thing with people eating clay, though. You can look it up. I wouldn't do it, though. Joyce Watson, love the Red Bull. Love it. Nice. Kurdiatia 53. Wow, I love. Oh, cool. Thanks. Human, oh boy. Yeah, I do a rib pull as well. Like some people use the rib and it just sits down on them. I actually use the rib to pull as well. It's just something you learn over time, if you want to have it. But for this, for my, everybody's got a different way of doing things. So for my method, I do it. Does look kind of cool. Does it look cool in the video? Being red? Red clay might be the thing, huh? And 23 likes, guys. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you hitting the like button. Oh, gosh. If I don't get another like, what's going to happen? But I do appreciate it. I'm just kidding there. All right. Another one. Good. We're good. This is remarkable, amazing how you do that. Thanks, Barbie. Eno, this is so cool, Eno. Well, thanks for tuning in, Eno. Let's see, Thumb. Have you ever messed one up with at the end? Yeah, I mean, I've messed pots up in my life for sure. So, I mean, I've been making pots professionally. I don't even know, 26 years. Something like that, full time. So there's been plenty of moments where things have messed up. So yeah. But lately I haven't had anything. I did mess one up on a stream not long ago. I was taking the pot off of the wheel and I grabbed it incorrectly, but I did fix the pot and I turned it into a wall hanger because the side of the wall got smashed. But hey, nothing wrong with failing on things too. It's always a good lesson. He'll be happy with this one too. Okay, let's not mess up and do exactly what I just said happened in one of the streams. Let's set that up properly. No, yep. There we go. And I'll hold this right here while I read some of these. They actually arrested who? I think Mario's next. Oh, yeah. Well, you never know. What do they do? Are they getting canceled? Let me guess where that joke is going. It was Luigi busted with mushrooms. The kind that make you big really quickly. Or did I just help you on the next stream that you go to say that joke? Mr. Shark. Boss man. Professional. If that's what you call it, boss. How are you, boss? Hope you're doing well today. It is red clay day, which I normally don't use red, so it's the color of bricks. You're absolutely right. You got it, buddy. Hello, Random. Looks great, Ben. Hey, thanks. Man, appreciate it. Joyce, nice. What does it say on the other side? Sharky. Yeah, it does. That's his name. I don't normally do these things, guys, so I'm doing this out of pure kindness. I normally don't stamp any other names on there, but 2 people I will do that for. So, and it's got to be, if I am to do it, it's got to be like a very large estate order, let's say. So. Sharky is Martha Stewart's executive director, so he's a good friend, and he needs these pots to look different than Martha's because they're going to be staying in her greenhouse. So, and I'm going to be able to say, hey, made them live. You want to go watch? So if you're watching in the future, Kevin, hello to you. John Smith, hey, what's going on? Not much, John. What's going on with you? Rick, always fun to watch you work. However, it's tough to see as you were filming on a dark side of red clay. I know. Is it tough to see? Other people said it was easier to see. So, I know I'm tough to see at the moment because I'm off to the side. But, I don't know, maybe I could grab a different light if it's too dark. Sorry, guys. John Smith writes, that looks so soothing to do. It can be. When you got to make a lot of them, it's not. But it most certainly is. When like you first try. You relax. It's a very relaxing thing to do as a hobby, as a business. It's just straight compression all the time. Your muscles are always tense, nonstop. Barbie, ooh, I see. Yeah. Random says, it looks a bit darker, but the lighting looks cool on the red clay. Yeah, okay. Let's go with it. Hey, this is what I got to do. I got to make these things anyway, so. That's what's got to happen. John says, I bet you can give a nice massage. Actually, by the end of the day, my hands are so shot. Even if I try to like do that at all, my hands hurt. So maybe in the beginning of the day I can. Yeah, right. In theory, I should be able to, but by the end of the day, my hands are pretty much swollen and cannot do that. And how are you doing, John Smith, anyway? You doing good? Chug says hi. I swiped down to watch him. Nice. Well, say hi to Chad for me. I forgot, yeah. I always just go live when I can. I forget that he's going live and who's going live and whatever, but hope he's doing well. Yeah, or maybe I should. You're right. You're right, John. Yeah, you're right. I should. I could definitely use them. John says, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Of course. Yeah. No, I was actually wondering how you doing. I wasn't just saying it. I'm glad you're doing well then. So I'm setting all these lines up, guys, in the pot because my wife's gonna put in holes later because these are gonna be orchid pots. So these pots need to sit without direct fan on them and get a little bit more leather hard, because once you start cutting away holes out of these, it kind of takes away some, you know, structural strength to the pot. So it's got to be kind of leather hard. But for the stream, I will just be making some of these. I got to make, I think, 40 of these. So I don't. There's no way I'm going to get those all done today in the stream unless something crazy cool happens and I get this crazy burst of energy. Just trying to get through what I got to do. But it might take me actually a couple streams to do. Who knows? We will find out as we go, right, guys? Is this your usual content? I just subscribed. Yeah, I usually actually make more pots on my other wheel. It's over there, so it's faced differently. But yeah, I'm a potter. This is what I do for a living and have done for years. Going back to the 90s. So yeah, this is what I do. And yeah, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, John. And I hope you enjoy the content. Yeah. I make mainly flower pots and horticultural wares, but I also make, you know, vases and random things all the time. I go live often. I have long form videos. I just do whatever. So that's basically the deal. Well, they're coming out okay. It's coming out okay, guys. I'm not complaining. So there's another one down. Barbara writes, when someone places an order like this one, do they send you mock-ups or you discuss the shape, size, decorations they want? Or is it up to you to decide? Basically, I know what this person wanted. So yeah, and he knows my sizing and everything. So, but yeah, when somebody places an order, mainly through benwolfpottery.com, I have stuff available preset and it's ready to ship, and people just click and order that. But yeah, I really don't do too much special order stuff. This is special for a special human being, so. John Smith, looks great. You're good. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, this one's got a little more air in it. I can feel that. We're going to have to bring that up and down a few times just to get that out. You can probably hear it. It's like, those are all little bits of air. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Should be able to make it work. Not worried. But don't worry. Be happy. Barbie writes, yes, Johnny's quite good. Hey, thanks, Barbie. I don't know. There's no better or worse with art, in my opinion. Everybody's got their own methods and the way they do things, and their own results in the end. So, it's not a sport. Though it is my income, I do not treat it like a sport. So no statistics. A slur problem today. It's the red clay. It's making me slur. Well, Ben, you make it look so easy, and it isn't. Well, it's not a joke. Like us potters say, you know, some people say 10,000 hours, blah, 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 blah. After the first few thousand of every shape, it gets easier. So I know that sounds crazy, but it really does. John says, your hands are stained. Does it wash off easy? With the red clay, it takes a little more washing. White clay, it just comes right off. That's why I mainly throw with the white clay. But yeah, this shirt is actually about to be retired. I have a new shirt coming. So it would, this red, because it's iron bearing, it's kind of like, you know, you're getting like blood all over it. So I probably should have used a different pair of pants too, but luckily I haven't got anything on those yet. Didn't think of that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant move, Ben. All right, and I usually throw these a lot faster. Because this clay has so much air in it, I'm literally taking my time here. So things are a little different today. Yeah, Rick, what did he write? You seem to take about 5 minutes to throw a pot, so 40 should take you too long to do 40, 20 per day. No, it really depends, because making pots is one thing. There's also a ton of other jobs. So just to be able to get to do this today, I spent about, I don't know, 2 hours getting everything ready, because all the false bottoms, or what we call bats, that I throw these on, were all in white, so I had to clean those. I had to do a bunch of other stuff. I have to pack orders. I had to clean up this whole station. I had to, you know, prepare some of the clay. It's nonstop. So if I was just throwing, yeah, 40 would be an absolute no problem, to be honest with you. It usually isn't a problem. But yeah. But I'm definitely a little under the weather too. So but I have to gotta work. Gotta keep going. And who knows? I also make pots that when I'm not streaming live. I don't stream everything I do live, so maybe later I will make more. But we also have a couple orders to pack, I believe. A few orders, I think. So, but yeah, it's nonstop, different things going on. It's not just one thing, you know. How's the TJ? I'm glad to see someone actually doing something on here. The rest of the people are just streaming themselves, speaking gibberish, arguing with people. Is that what people do for lives? That's ridiculous. Sad. Yeah, it's sad. Well, welcome to you. Thanks for tuning in. This is what I do for a living. This is my job. So I'm a potter. A potter. And I don't think I'd enjoy just sitting there arguing with people. It's a shortcut to thinking, in my opinion. Good. Who made House of TJ made that comment? Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, House of TJ. I go live often. I'm not on a schedule or anything. I just kind of go when I can. But if you're interested, yeah, subscribe and hang out. Got a good community of people that pop in here and whatever. If you're interested in pottery, check it out. If not, it's a pleasure to meet you either way. agree, TJ. This is a great channel. Thanks, Hal Random. You're so nice. You're nice, Randers. Sabrina writes, will you be making saucers for these? These I will not be making saucers for because they're going to be in a greenhouse. So I do not need to make saucers for them. So, yeah, I don't need it. Which is kind of cool because I usually need to make a sauce for every pot that I make. House of TJ, hell yeah, man. I started my own handyman business 27 years old and doing pretty good. Nice. Lots of time off, making more money than I was working for my old boss. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time off. I sell to 36 stores. I also have my website that I keep stocked. I try to. We're almost out of stock right now because of the holidays. And then I also help run a retail shop with my father down at his shop. So my time is, honestly, I'm putting in probably, yeah, I don't know, somewhere in the 70 to 80 hours a week doing stuff. Like I said, it's not just throwing, guys. There's so much other stuff that happens. So, but I don't have a boss. I am the boss. And the boss can kind of be a jerk sometimes. I'm just mean to myself. Let's see here. I need to line this up. So this needs to be right there. Should be good. Should be good. House of TJ. I'm interested in potting. Very cool. Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, I give tips and tricks, obviously, as I go here. And if you have any questions about it or if you're trying it, you can always ask me here in the lives. And I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. Let's see. Hey, Ben, how's it going? Oh, hey, how's it going, Higgum? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Barbara TJ, understandably, the first couple of times are tedious, but then it gets easier. Doing Texas quarterly helps. Which you already brought it up. Oh, doing taxes quarterly. Yeah. So, there you go. Another one. Another one. $70 to $80 hours insane, man. Well, it's crazy because people always say like, oh, just working physically and this and that. But then, you know, my wife said to me, like, I was doing emails at like from 9 to 11 one night, and she's like, you gotta stop working. I'm like, I'm doing emails. And she was like, you know, people get paid to do emails. It's like, yeah, you're right. Okay. You're right. She's always right. What am I thinking? So, all the little jobs add up. So, but if you love what you do, and I hope you do love what you're doing, then it's worth it. I don't know if you guys can see me over here. Am I completely out of frame? I'm just getting another piece of clay ready as I burned through the ones I had previously set up. And of course, I need to scrape this off. right, we'll see how this one goes. What do you do, or what do you like to do when you get free time? Spend it with my wife is my number one. And then for hobbies, I am also a musician, so I like to play guitar and whatnot, bass, drums, tons of different things. I also like to ride dirt bike, motorcycles, but I don't get a lot of time to do that. I think I only got out like 3 times this year in the bike, which, whatever. On to the next year, right? But yeah, that's the stuff I like to do. Here you go, Rich. I'm going to do a pottery class in the new year. I always wanted to try. Nice, I go. Yeah, and after watching all these streams you watch, you know, the biggest thing with making pots is it is doing it, obviously, but watching it and absorbing what people are doing and how different people do different things. Once you get your hands into that clay, you might just find yourself being able to do some stuff. Laminar flow, what's going on? Do you use separate bats for red and white clay? I actually just wash my white ones, and then when I'm done with these, I will wash them back to, actually I probably won't, because I'm going to get more red, because I need more red clay pots. So. But mainly, yeah, I do. I just wash them. I put them back on the wheel, and I use a sponge with clean water, and I just keep going and going, keeping them clean. But yeah, good question. Good question, Joyce. How's the TJ? I live in North Georgia, so we've got lots of clay. I sure do. I can just go outside in the yard and scoop some up. All right, cool. I'll be down in about an hour. I know. There's been plenty of time in my life where I've been like, maybe we should move somewhere where I could dig my own clay. Because how cool would that be? Because we don't have a lot of clay in the soil here. It's very bony, our property. A lot of rocks. Why coat and basement with clay first? What's up? Laminar flow. What's good, Ben? What's good with you, Laminar? Why coat the basement with clay? Yeah, I just take clay and just whip it on the walls. It's a mosaic. I'm gonna Jackson Pollock the whole basement with clay. Yeah, so this throwing is actually, like I said, this is usually a lot. I'm going slow here. Every pull, I usually get everything up in 2 pulls and then throw it out. But John Smith, good answer. Happy wife, happy life, right? Oh yeah. Well, and for both parties. Agreed. What's this? Message held for review, just a bunch of 9s. Were you giving it a 9? You giving my throwing a 9? Yep, see, I could already watch. I'm watching this bottom very carefully right now. Because I usually pull like really hard and just yank up this clay, but this clay is super soft and doesn't, it's literally just mixed clay, so it's not homogenized. Base, spell check. Why coat the base with clay first? Oh, it just acts as a glue to connect to the bat. I could just throw it on there, but to make sure it sticks on there, I use a little bit of wetter clay, stuff that I've ribbed off with a pot, and it just acts as a glue. It sticks the clay right on there. You don't really have to do that if you're throwing on a wheel head, but on these MDF board bats, that's what I do. Everybody's got their own method, but for me, that's what works. So like the stuff that came off right here, that's what I use with that. Joyce says TJ wasn't the same. Lots of red clay. Oh, see, yeah, that'd be awesome. No, oh my goodness. Why coat the base of the back? Okay, I understood. Emma from UK. That's cool. Thanks, Emma. And thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the kind words. This is what I do for a living, so that's why I'm doing today. Pretty much make pots 7 days a week. Some days I have to just focus on sales and shipping and all that lovely stuff to do when you're a potter. So again, guys, yeah, that's why I'm putting the hole or the lines on the side of these pots, is because my wife later is going to later in the day, my wife is going to put holes in these pots because orchids like air, so making pots specifically for orchids, and you plant them with like a bark mulch, so the soil doesn't come flying out of them or nothing. Kind of a specialty pot that I do. Takes more time than anything else, and water time. Sorry, guys. Okay, so you're new to this and what the terminology is. Bat, what is throwing? Yeah. So a bat is pretty much a false bottom, just a piece of MDF board with two holes with 9 or 10 inches on center, and it connects to the metal wheel head. And throwing is literally what we call just making the pot. I guess they get the name because we throw the piece onto the wheel. But yeah, I hope that helps. Oh, what am I doing? I need to make sure his name goes first so I can line that up properly. This is what happens when you do something you don't normally do. Got the sniffles, guys. I'm so sad. And this is where I go back and just make sure everything is perfectly clean. To the best of my ability. Emma, that's cool. Oh, I already read Emma. Thanks for tuning in, Emma, by the way. If I didn't say it already. If you're still there. Another one. How long does it take to fire all these? I assume you can fire a whole lot of them at once because of their size. Yeah, they're. I use an oven, which is called a kiln, and my kiln is about 10 cubic feet, so I can fit about probably 20 of these in the kiln at a time, and they need to dry for a few days at minimum, and they need to get bone dry before they go in the kiln. Otherwise, when water boils at 214 degrees or 212, the water molecule will expand and the pot will blow up. So you got to get all the water out. So just get another piece together, guys. Not going anywhere. Throwing. Yeah. Hopefully that answered your question there, TJ. John Smith, what's the weirdest thing you ever made? Do I have it down here? Somebody asked me that the other day. Actually. The weirdest thing that I have in my possession that I ever made. This was a flopped flower pot that I turned into, I don't even know. What would you call that? I would call that the weirdest thing you've ever seen. It's a Star Wars character. It's Jabba the mud monster. It is a monster. Yeah, that's probably one of the weirdest things ever made. I've actually kept the things that I think are the weirdest. I also made this guy here, which is dirty. This was going to be a toothbrush holder, and it turned out to be something straight out of the Matrix. So, I don't have a lot of time to do oddball things, but I really do enjoy, like, I don't know, like Tim Burton style strange art. Beetlejuice art, I would call it. But I don't have a lot of time to do it because I'm so busy with the flower pots, guys. It's a good thing. But I can get weird if I need to. Joyce writes, cool. No, thanks, Joyce. How's TJ? How much do you sell your pots for? I mean, stuff ranges from $25 to $500, so all different prices. It depends on the size and you know, if it's just flower pots, they're going to be less money than my art pieces I make. But it all depends. George, do you ever daydream? I've never heard that one before. Who is Patrick Swayze? No, actually, George, I got him. I got Patrick Swayze. Well, his Sam Wheat has been zapped by my proton pack, so he's in my proton pack over there because he did try to wrap his hands around me one day. I was in live, in a stream, and he just, all of a sudden a hand came over. It was like, and I was like, ah, all right, that's it. Time to go get the proton pack. But real original there, George. Haven't heard that one before. John says, awesome. Are their clays more expensive than others? Yeah, sure are. Definitely. And it depends on who's selling the clay and making the clay, all that stuff. Everybody has different prices. How many ants are in one ant's nest? Technically, on the average, it would obviously depend. Brilliant. I like that one. Flow. George from the movie Ghost. Yeah. No, I know. That's why I said it was real original. Never heard of it. George is Henry VIII, I think. Henry VIII, I think. Oh. Ghost. Oh, you mean Ghost 2 with Whoopi Goldberg? Are they going to reboot it with Jake Gyllenhaal? Oh, goodness. Hey, Clonanthus, how's it going? Yes, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Ever made something while you smoked flower? Back in the day. I don't do that anymore. I haven't smoked in probably 8 years, something like that. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I may or may not have made that very strange thing after doing that. It looks like something I would have done. I'd like to, TJ, I'd like to live stream what I do, but there's too much cussing involved. Yeah, I mean, you can, but you have to watch, set your stream to 18 plus, really watch what you're saying. Um, there's stuff that you really can't say, obviously. But yeah, I have a hard time not cussing, to be honest with you. You know, because it is kind of part of, unfortunately, it's part of daily talk. So, once in a while I do on the stream. But not very often, because there could be kids watching, and they don't need to hear that. So, even though it's just words, I just don't know who's watching. You know? But you can always make your streams like 18 plus, and then say whatever you want, pretty much. I would just look into the rules about what you can and cannot say, so you can keep doing what you like doing. Client has his right side, Barbie. What's this? Hello Random 1. Wait a minute. What does that mean? Hello Random 1? Barbara, I hate it when they do that. Just leave a classic movie alone, you know? I know. Well, that's what I was referring to. Was when they added Jake Gyllenhaal to Roadhouse. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Just leave it be. There's certain movies that would most certainly be the worst to reboot. Though sometimes, I don't know, it's a rare occasion when you reboot a movie or do a copy of it, or even make a sequel where it's worthy of doing. I'm trying to even think of one that I'm going back to old school ones, I guess. Cape Fear with Robert De Niro is actually a reboot. Maybe that works. American Scotsman. All right. American Scotsman. Let's go, fella. Wolff. All right. Sounds good. American Scotsman. Thanks for tuning in. John Smith. Yeah, I always tell my little one, doesn't matter what you hear as long as you don't repeat it. Yeah, there you go. American Scotsman. YouTube can't stop me because I'm never Hell random. Trying to guess Flo's joke question. Oh, Flo had a joke and I missed it. Where was it? Oh, how many answering this? Yeah, 1. There you go. Brilliant answer, Randers. I don't even think that was a joke. I think he was referring to a question. There we go. Are we good? We're good. Sorry, I keep coughing, guys. Got the cough today. AJ, watch your back. Really? Or wash. I hate the concept of bad words. They're only expression words. Yeah. There are words that can hurt people, but those are typically not even ones we call bad words. There you go. AJ, watch your back. It would have been funny if you wrote wash your back. Just helping you out for future jokes. Jen just got another piece of clay, guys. could you do what you do sitting down, or do you prefer to stand? With bigger pots, I stand. I've always stood. It's better for your back, like trying to keep your posture right, especially when you're doing thousands of pots. When you're sitting and you're bent over really far, it's just very, it's not good. But for certain things, yeah, I sit. And I don't know if I could do the same exact thing. I'm sure I could learn it, yeah. I just have to do it a bunch. But see right here, I go down, I'm using my legs. So instead of my back, where most people will be bent over really hard, pushing with their back muscles, so. And to be able to do this into the future, I think we were just talking, I think it's 28 years or something. So for me to be able to do it another 28, which sounds ridiculous. Yeah, I just try to do everything I can to not destroy myself, because you can easily destroy yourself while doing this. Very compressive work. Harvey, I'm not sure words hurt people. You can allow themselves to be hurt or not. People need to toughen up. Take off their... Yeah, I agreed. I agree, Barbie. There's nothing you could say to me I haven't said to myself. But yeah, I also grew up in the 80s where playing hot potato insult was a daily thing to do. But I also I try to go with the, if there's nothing good to say, don't say it at all kind of thing, but for some reason I like it when you get the air. You're into that? Some people are into that. I ain't judging. That's what you're into, that's what you're into. You hear all that air bubbles, guys? That's just out of the norm for me. That's what's different about throwing this today. 48 likes, guys. Or 46, whatever. That's awesome. Thank you for all doing that. Anybody that's in here, or has been in here, or is watching at a future date. So you can't even see what I'm doing here. Okay, so let me try to show you guys actually what's going on here. John says I can see. Yeah, it was just for that tool, for that move. Most people, it looks like you can't see it that well. Maybe you can. I don't know. Yeah, see, the tool's not being shown. Let's go over here. I'm like doing this backwards just so you guys could see one. And then right about here, I push out ever so slightly. Creates a rim. Smooth out that rim. Then make a line. Make a line. Make a third line. All these lines will be where the holes will be evenly dispersed. Sheesh. I got the coughs today, guys. Can't get over this. Fresh cup of Joel. How's it going? Bad? How's it going up there in Canada, eh? The other side is your good side, bud. Yeah. Hey, what are you referring to? What are you referring to there, bud? Hope you're doing well today, Joel. I am making red pots on my red wheel. Obviously, you can tell a difference because you're obsessed with the stream. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this live up into the Discord there. Whoopsie. Doesn't matter. You guys all get notifications anyway, right? For the ones that are in here. Barbie, thank you for showing us. It helps to see what you're doing each step of the way. Yeah, no problem, Barbie. John Smith, you definitely have the skills. No, you're just showing off, doing it backward. Yeah, I just do it backward. Sabrina says, hey, Joe. Yeah. You working on the floor today, Joe? Nice. They saw what you were doing yesterday and were like, yeah, we're going to put him on the floor. Because he's just sitting up there making comments on a pottery stream. All right. Let's get this. Yeah, it came out all right. Good enough. Sniffles and the coughs and sniffles and the coughs. Sorry, guys. Whoever's grossed out by that. Fresh Cup of Joel is going to stream hand building stuff tonight. Nice. That's cool. It'll be fun to watch. Yeah, I'll try to tune in. Anybody else who's watching and wants to watch a potter that's kind of just getting going, he's 3 months into his pottery journey. Check out Fresh Cup of Joel. He's a Canadian potter. Good guy. Good friend. I think he's just hit his 3-month mark making pottery. And he's progressing very quickly. So it's definitely fun to watch. And Hello Random just threw up his link there for you guys to check out. today, I'm at about 40s in Texas. Wait a minute. It's a nice sunny day, about mid 40s here in Texas. Oh wow, you're down in the 40s down there? I'm up in Connecticut, and yeah, it's. I think we're in like the mid 30s. Hope to catch you later today, Joel. Yeah. Is it cold there? Or are you just like wearing a beanie? No, it's always cold. Yeah, I like wearing the thing, but yeah, it's always cold. And I'm obviously making pots in the basement, so that doesn't help. Another box done. Just on break. 5 minutes left. Might be able to come back for the end. Nice. We ran. There's lots of burgers today. When would Randy not have burgers? With the 50 likes, guys. How are there 50 likes if only 12 people are watching? I don't understand this mathematics. No burgers, you're starving. What you wouldn't do for a burger? I'll see you later, Gators. Yeah, we'll see you later. I'll try to tune into your stream. Later, buddy. Hope you have a good day. John Smith, how long have you been streaming? Like today? 95 minutes and 96 minutes. It says it on there. But I've been streaming live for, I don't know, I started, I think, beginning of the year, something like that, on and off. Got more into it in the summer. I try to do it more consistently, I guess I would say. A year, nice, John says. Yeah. For the live streaming thing. I don't know, I made a YouTube video probably 17 years ago. And then I just walked away from it. It was hard to do. I didn't have, this was before phones and all that stuff, so I had to use a digital recorder, transfer it onto a computer, try to edit what I could, and put it up. And it's a lot of work, so I walked away and hadn't did anything with the channel for 17 years or something. And then started coming back with some long form stuff, and it kind of quickly grew. I mean, it's not a lot, but the channel's been growing at a great rate, and it's fun. I get to meet and talk with really nice people on here, and I get to mess around with people that aren't so nice. John, how old are you? I'm 44. How old are you? Well, actually, don't mention your name if you are under, or your age, if you are under 18, please. Not that I'm assuming you are. We like to keep people's ages, young people, safe. That's all. I'm 40. Cool. The last of the Generation Xers, I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you are. I am. I don't know how that works. And you're in Texas? That's cool. I've never been to Texas. I have a feeling my wife and I would get down there and be like, yeah, you know what? You might as well just set up shop here. Especially if there's some good clay down there. You don't mess with Texas. I think I just made it born in '83. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works. All I know is we lived through the age of no internet. Saw the birth of it. And I don't know how any of it works or what it's considered to be. Honestly, could care less, to be honest with you. So maybe I'm cynical. Maybe I'm an Xer. Because I could care less what age a category would be put into. Born in '83. Favorite type of music, John? Well, I'm a musician as well, so I play lead guitar, I play bass, drums, piano, mandolin, keyboards. I've been in bands on all those instruments anyway, and I don't really have a favorite style, to be honest with you. I like a lot of different things. It's a tough one when you like everything. Well, not everything. Actually, there's some things. I'd say I'm not a big fan of rap, but then I like the old 90s gangster rap. I love that stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, no favorites here. I guess if I had to have one desert island genre, I'd probably go with fusion. Because there'd be a lot of notes going on. Keep me busy in the mind, because that's what happens when I listen to music. I think of what's going on and think of the keys, think of the notes that are happening. But I also like, you know, 80s, 90s rock, grunge, tons of stuff. What about you? Millie Rosewood. Hi, Ben. Chad sent me over. Did he? Well, please say hello to him for me when you go back. And tell him I hope he's doing well. Hi, how's it going, Stolskin? Hello to you. New camera angle today or a mirror image? No, it's my other wheel. My other wheel's on the other side of the room, so this is just literally the other side of the room. This is the wheel that I use to make red clay pots on. And so I don't have to clean the wheel like crazy when I'm done. I have two of them. Lucky pot, I got two wheels. Warrior Man, how's it going, Warrior Man? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Are you the interpreter, Lily, today? Ben Chad said, good, how are you? I'm doing well. Bit of a sniffle and a cough, but I gotta make these pots. As you guys have all heard me choking and sniffling throughout this whole stream. 54 likes, guys. You guys are nice. Appreciate every single everybody that came in here. What do you want me to say to him? Let's see here. What would I like to say to Chad? Let's see. Tell him that Ben has a black tank top on. Let's just see what his reaction is to that. Stillskin writes, red clay looks cool. Yeah, well, it is. Red clay is a cool clay body to use. And in all fairness, like, most people make flower pots out of red terracotta, so I like to do it out of white stoneware and my gray and my this and that in colors, but red really is, it is a really nice clay to use and throw. And I don't know how it is visually, but I know it looks darker over here. But this clay just has been, I mixed it in a clay mixer, but I did not put it through a plug mill, which is a way to homogenize it. So I'm actually throwing this clay quite slower than I normally throw it. Usually it's, you know, as you guys have seen. So for those of you that are watching and hanging out, or have before in the past, I should say. That one's going to need a little bit of work. Put a top on black tank top. Yeah, that's what I figured. Say, no, I messed up. He's wearing a white one and making red clay. If that's your thing, you're going to keep going back and forth. Droppy, hi, how's it going? Or Dopey, Dopey 2.0. Sorry, I read your name wrong. I subbed you. Oh, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. I hope I will not let you down. I appreciate you subbing, and yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. I try to stream often. I go on at random times, so if you really enjoy the stream, the best way to check it out would be to set on your notifications, and it'll let you know when I go on. Hopefully. Carrie Turner says hi. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Hope you're doing well, and thanks for watching. I am making 6-pound orchid pots today. And I normally throw in white clay, but today I'm using a red that I mixed up down at my dad's, and it's, I don't know, it's fun to be back in red clay. A little messy, but who cares, right? Hope you guys don't care. Actually, I need to grab a... time for me to brush my teeth live. This is actually a live stream. No, I'm kidding. A live toothbrush stream. I'm just taking a toothbrush to my stamp so it's nice and clean. So I'm going to live stream brushing my teeth. Perfect. Carrie Turner writes, good art. Hey, thanks. This is what I do for a living. I've been a potter for a very long time. So I make flower pots mainly for a living. I also make a bunch of other stuff. So, but thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your kind words. It's very kind of you to say. Barcelona Academy. I'm here again. Love your work. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for tuning back in. Appreciate you. I gotta grab another piece of clay. Sorry to keep walking away, guys. It's just this is how I gotta do it for this stream. Okay. Well, I'm showing that. I don't know why it didn't come up. Chad said your mom is so fat that she made the Dead Sea. Okay, this is what's going to happen back and forth. Please tell Chad that his mama is so fat. When she fell in love, she broke it. Stream games, guys. Going back and forth between another live streamer that's saying things. Elizabeth says, nice art. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for tuning in. A lot of air in this clay. You can hear that sound. That's a bunch of that's a bunch of air. Carrie Turner says, what football team do you support? I'm actually really not into football, to be honest with you. More of a basketball guy. Do you mean American football or soccer? I would imagine American. But what football team do you support, Carrie? I love it. MCU. What's MCU? The Marvel Cinematic Universe? Is that what you're... I don't know. I'm horrible with acronyms, guys. If you're new here, I am from the day when LOL meant lots of love. So I am horrible with acronyms. Carrie writes Leeds. Okay, you're talking soccer. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because here in the States, obviously, they call it football, even though they use their hands. Leeds is your team. Cool. I got to go to your beautiful country years ago, around 2001, and flew into Manchester, and we kind of moseyed around all around Yorkshire, and then made our way up into the Lake District. And to be honest, I'd really love to go back. If you're actually from there, unless you're just into Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me show this one. Leeds. What basketball wise? I don't know. I kind of go with players these days. I mean, when I was younger, I was a Jordan guy, so I was all about the Bulls. But hang on, I got to get back to this. Lily Rosewood says, Ben, Chad, your mama's so nasty. She used to jump on you like she done on a trampoline. All right. Well, tell Chad that it used tell Chad that it used to be called a trampoline until his mama got on it. You think you can say that one? Oh boy. Oh goodness. Basketball wise, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm in Connecticut, so I mean, Celtics would be up there, but my wife and I have been fans of the Warriors since they got Curry, like right when he started. That was back when LeBron was, I believe he was on Miami Heat. So we've been fans since back then of him. I love his style of play, still do. But really, I'm not I don't really pick favorites or anything, guys. Or Carrie, to be specific. I just enjoy watching when I can. Bob, hey, I'm late. What's going on, Bob? No worries. Making red pots today on my red wheel. It's my wheel that I throw red pots on, so I'm on the other side of the room. If you thought that you were looking at it backwards. Really, he did not. Were you able to write that to Chad there, Lily? Did you understand what I wrote and say it? So what's going on is there's another potter who is a friend of mine named Ug Chugs, and his name is Chad, and he's doing a live stream right now as well, and he's sending people back and forth, or at least Lily back and forth, to say your mama jokes to me. So he just made one about a trampoline, so I had to come up with one quick, and I told them to tell Chad that it used to be called a jumpoline before his mama got on it. And I hope she repeats that correctly. It needs to be worded just like that. So, no offense to any mothers out there if they're hearing your mama jokes, but that's apparently what's happening. Chad's in Alabama. I'm in Connecticut, so he's sending up the troops from the south to come into my stream. And I have to start thinking of good ones to send back to him. But that one was perfect to send back. Simon Rex, good season for the Celtics right now. Yeah, well, they had a good season last year. And how's it going, Simon Rex? The fan location gave it away. Yeah. Well, yeah, now I'm throwing on this side. Ah, idiot. I needed to do this one first. So let's try to get this line. Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Got it. We're good. This clay is really soft comparative to that really hard clay I've been using, and it's not homogenized, so while I'm throwing it, you're probably hearing like air bubbles pop. So, working through it, able to do it. Chad said it's okay, me and forgive me. Why did that last one upset him? John Smith, hey, I'm back. I had to console a friend on the phone. Well, that's nice of you to do, John. And thank you for tuning back in. I mean, if you got to deal with your friend, life comes first. 60 likes, guys. Thanks so much. Let's grab another piece of clay, guys. Simon Rex, good as Memphis fan, especially besides that recovering after surgery. Thanks for asking. Oh, well, I'm glad you're recovering. Good as a Memphis fan. Willie Rose, what do you want me to say to him? He wrote, Chad said, it's okay, me and Bert forgive you. Tell him I forgive him. There you go. Thank you, Lily. I have to put a like on this one. The lady would have loved me doing these pots. Nice. Yeah, well, these are going to be orchid pots, so my lady is going to be putting the holes in them later, which I think somebody asked about, and then it went away quick. But yeah, and she's not going to be doing it live, which I wish she would, but she's not going to. Sam Rex last season was rough, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big, wait a minute. Are you talking about the Grizzlies or? Yeah, versatile. Bobo. He's a mud wrestling doll. So if you like to subscribe to somebody that mud wrestles dolls, I think you should do so. Yeah, I don't know what you wrote there. I have no idea. I speak English. Yeah, of course. Okay, the Grizzlies. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think. It's so crazy, guys. Like with the basketball stuff, like everybody's changing teams. Like every single season, it's like a whole new team. I can't even keep track who's where and what. She grew those flowers. The roots are weird. Sure are. And they're awesome. That's why I have put holes in the bottom. You know, and orchids are grown, you know, they kind of tend in the wild to be grown, you know, in trees. You'll find them in like a, you know, like in Florida, like in between a tree limb. And that's where they grow. So they like a lot of air. They like to be up off the ground. So yeah, what I do here is I make these pots and then you put holes all the way around them. And, you know, the roots actually will grow out sooner or later, right out of the holes. But they are really cool looking blooms. Probably up there for me, for my favorite for blooming flowers. Orchids, dahlias. Dahlias are pretty awesome. But I don't want to annoy you with NBA, mate. No, I don't care. No, you're not annoying me with NBA. I can't keep track of who's on what team. Is this ceramics? Yeah, it is. Yep. And thanks for tuning in. No, I don't get a problem with talking basketball at all. I just might be off on who's on what team if I was to say something. Because like I said, I can't keep track. I grew deep water culture, but that's another story. Oh, cool. Ben Wolff. Where does the Wolff come from? My last name? It's just a surname. Yeah, that's my name. With 2 F's. But if you're saying like origin, I mean, I'm American. And that part of my family has been for generations, but before that, I guess Germany? I don't know. Who knows? You think you know, but you don't. Wow, your last name is actually Wolff. Yeah, it actually is a cool name. I think it's cool. I can't complain. I mean, during high school, you get they call me, you know, Teen Wolf or this and that or whatever. I don't know what they call me. Who knows? But I guess I read it not long ago that actually in the Bible, the Benjamin is a ravenous wolf that kills his prey and then shares his splendors at night. So I guess my name is technically Wolff. What I was told and what I read. So can't believe it, but sounds cool. People always said that to me. They come into the shop. They're like, "Is your name really that?" Because it sounds like a stage name. Dean Wolff. Yeah, right. You're right. Hey, how's it going, Muirhead? Hope you're doing well today. I'm making very soft. I went from extremely hard to extremely soft red clay that I mixed up because it was so hard. I mean, we couldn't even do anything with it, literally. I mixed it up with my dad's clay mixer, but I did not run it through a pug because it's red. So, but so we're getting a lot of air bubbles, but I'm popping through them. And I'm making a special order of orchid pots. 6-pound orchid pots. How is your day going, Muirhead? Hope you're doing well. Another potter in the chat. Nice pot, man. Thanks. People say the same thing to me about my name, about Barbie. Is your name actually Barbie? So they have a, yeah, they give you the Barbie and Ken stuff and all that crap. Or whatever. Who cares? What's this? Mashi the mushroom. Bracket, please. It will be satisfying. I don't know what bracket means. Do you mean break it? I don't need to break it because these are already pre-sold. But I'm sure there's plenty of videos online if you're, looking to get your fix of watching things get broken. That's what you're into there. Mushroom. Laminar flow, appreciate that. The clay looks nice. Yeah, this is on my other wheel. So I'm on the other side of the room. So the lighting I didn't get right. I just kind of threw the camera up and so let's go for it. But yeah, it probably looks a little bit different than normal, that's for sure. I know it does from looking at it on the screen. Barbie, it's actually Barbie. Yes, I've heard it all. I know. So have I. Mostly Mashi the mushroom. Okay. Yeah, you can. There's plenty of breakage stuff. Actually, I have a reel or a short here on Instagram. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I made a vase and I smashed my face right into that vase. So if you're into that, go to my channel and go down to, I don't know, you might just see an image of me smashing my face in a vase. So if you're into that, just watch it 1,000 times. It'll get your fix. Have you done any lives lately? Yeah, he was live last night. I don't understand this whole satisfying thing, do you? There's a lot of things I don't really understand, but I am accepting of, let's say. I mean, if you want me to break something, I mean, you could send a super chat for a lot of money and maybe I'll break something. It's got to be the price of the pot that I break. How about that? Randoms, right? Let's get Ben to 3.5 subs today, everybody. Nice. Yeah, am I close to that? I don't even know what the number is. No idea. How many subs do I have? I really don't care. But if you guys are interested, yeah, subscribe. Would be kind of fun to hit 3.5. That'd be cool. I gotta stream anyway. Or make pots anyway. So this is just what I do. I'm not really here to get. I don't have any delusions of grandeur of becoming a YouTube superstar. You only need about 20. Oh, well, there's 18 people here right now. So there you go. 18 people all hit sub and I'll have 3.5. Wow. Wow. Isn't that nifty? Right, I'm doing a live tonight, 7 p.m. Nice. Going live tonight again, Mirad? I will check it out. I will be there. Yeah, and anybody else watching? Another Potter's in here. Muirhead Pottery. You can check out his lives. He goes live. I don't know what his schedule is, but he goes lives in the evenings usually. And he's a really nice guy. Germany says hi. Well, hello. A whole country says hi. Well, guten Abend to you. Hello, Random says they'll tune in for a bit. Wait, I find satisfying watching your hands. Yeah, the word has changed there since we were young, John. Things change, and we all need to get the pamphlet when it does, and the update. I think it was Bob who said it in one of the streams. Was it last night or something? But somebody said they'll be back, but they'll be lurking. And I was like, yeah, when we were younger, lurking wasn't really like a cool thing. That was pretty creepy to do. Lurking. You got a lot to do this evening, Hello Random? Yeah. I mean, everybody sure does. But I'll try to tune in too. If I can. Maybe I'll hide beyond and lurk. But I'm going to need to be down here as well. Helping my wife do these orchid holes because I did a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to do because I wasn't feeling all that great. But so if I have, actually I don't even have a second orchid tool. What am I talking about? But I'll hang out down here with her for emotional support. Because actually the putting the holes in these takes probably more time than throwing the pot, which is ridiculous but true. The amount of time it takes to put in one of these, I could throw maybe 2 or 3 of these pots. Bob says lurking sounds creepy. Yeah, I think you're the one that said it. Weird. Kellen? 10? Can you say my name? Just did. What's up, Weird? How's it going? Laminar Flow makes some cool edge. This is a special order, so I'm actually working on an order right now. I need 40 of these. So I don't think I'm going to get even halfway done today. No, I probably won't get halfway done today. This might be a 3-day order because I got a lot of other stuff to do. And then after this order, I got to do another order of some very big pots. So that's probably what I'll stream after getting this order done. Those are going to be 10 or probably 12-pound pots and maybe some like 14s or something like that. So double this size, basically. Okay, we're good. Let's just clean up that. Leonardo, I can't, Leonardo, I don't even know what you're saying. Sorry, I only speak English. You know how I know you're in your 40s? Because you said a pamphlet. Wait, what does lurking mean again now? Oh, just somebody that's like hanging out in your chat but's not saying anything. So, yeah, that word's changed too. I'm 100% having a hard time keeping up with all of that stuff. I have no idea. Like, people come in here with acronyms, and like I said before, like LOL was literally, or as people say, LOL. That was something I got a letter from my grandmother when I was young that said, you know, hope you have a good birthday, LOL, XOXOXO, which meant lots of love. So that's obviously different. And all of them are different. All right, that's looking good. All right, that's a good looking pot. Oh, thanks, Mirad. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I got to do 40 of these. And I kind of got sniffles and coughs and all that stuff too. So, but the clay, like I said, is mixed in a mixer, but it's not pugged. So I've been having to, you'll hear all those air bubbles. I'm working through it. Sparks says, hi, just joined chat. Nice. How's it going, Sparks? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, Bob. The way the clay works is a lot different than others. It seems the red would be harder. It looks that way, but it isn't. Well, I mean, being hard is all a preparation thing. So, however you prep the clay in the making of it. So, it actually throws this clay body. It's a red art, which is dug in Ohio, and then it's mixed with some fire clay, a little bit of ball clay, and some sand, some fine sand instead of grog. So it actually is a very good throwing clay, especially if it's pugged. But because it's not pugged, which pugged is, it's just an auger and it goes through and it homogenizes everything. So sorry guys, through with pug mill. Kentucky gentleman, that's looking nice. That's looking light bulb in the ceiling. That's a nice looking light bulb in the ceiling. Are you into it? If you're into it, I just turned it on for you. Hit the like button because it turned the light bulb off for you. Kentucky gentleman. Fresh cup of Joel. Back, bud. How's it going? Look who's back. Joel is back. I like that. Lots of love. Well, it was. Who knows what all of that means? Oh, actually, what is that? That's a David Allan Coe song. He has a whole acronym song about all that stuff. Old school song. How many more to get to 40? I don't know. I'm only at 13. This is 14. So this is because I'm not feeling all that great. I think I'm going to have to maybe actually would be a good time. Might be good after this one. So this might have to be divided up into a 3-day order, which is fine because there's a lot of work that goes in these guys. So yeah, I mean, you're watching the throwing, which has only been a little bit of a time, but it's going to be triple the time to put the holes in it, and then all the other stuff that goes along with it. Yeah, you can hear the pops. Oh, fresh cup of Joel writes, Carol got me sick. No. Classic Carol. Yeah. Well, Carol chimed in with the sickness with you. Get me down with the sickness. Well, I hope you feel better, Joe. We're all kind of feeling it. I don't know what the deal is. Why everybody in the chat, everything. I'm sick. That's what happens after Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. Or the holidays. Not Thanksgiving for you up in Canada. That's in October, right? Because I know everything about Canada. Here it says, yeah, I can hear the pops. Yeah. Yep. Those are little Arab pops, but they're not big ones. They're just tiny ones, so it's not really affecting the strength of the clay body. Smith, just use your precious. They'll never notice. They would get burned out in the kiln, so I don't have to worry about that. If that ever happened. I'm doing a stream when I'm sick, guys. That's what happens when you work for yourself. You gotta keep working. There's no crying in pottery. Actually, that was baseball, right? It's all Carol's fault. Around and around and around, Kentucky, gentleman says. You're going round and round and round and round and round. Are you actually living in Kentucky? That'd be cool. I've yet to go to Kentucky. Heard you guys have a derby down there. Watch the ice on the steps and ramps. Yeah. You're correct. Thanks, Bad. My Canadian lore is really coming along. The lore. I'm learning. Well, you're learning pottery from all of us. I'm learning what's going on up in Canada from my little buddy. My little buddy, Fresh Cup of Joe. I'm trying to do they make a round human-sized platform for real. Jesus. They probably do, but I ain't into that. Sorry, what's the question? What the? Well, hey, you know, like I said, teach your own. Whatever sinks your sub there, John. Bracket, please. It'll be satisfying. Bracket, please. Well, I'm pretty sure you're trying to write break it, but if you can't spell, why are you typing it more than once? Just maybe you should just learn how to spell first and then write it. Because bracket. Let me find you a bracket. You want me to make you a bracket real quick? You know the difference between bracket and break it? Let's see. Go read the comments. Which one? Go back. Read the comment. What am I missing? All the sickness is Carol's fault. That sucks. John Smith, you didn't answer me. Oh, well, dude, yeah, if I get clay all over this thing. Okay. I'm giving back to the community. Good for you, Joe. Oh yeah, well, hello random just gave you a warning there, mushy mushroom. If Hello Random's getting mad at you, yeah, you might get the old boot for being annoying. Bracket, bracket. Wow, fresh cuff made the decision. The decision is out of my hands, folks. I'm leaving everything up to my lovely moderators to moderate the chat. And somebody just got picked up and thrown right out of here, folks. It's a hat. What? My hat? What about my hat? It's a two-key. It's a two-key up in Canada. It's a handmade hat that my mama made here. You got Mashi. Yeah, she had 10 seconds, or he has 10 seconds. I don't know whatever they are. They. Okay, let me do one more of these guys. Or no, let's see. 12, 14, 14, 20. Yeah, we're good. Just do it. Just do it another time. And you can pluck mushrooms, you know, when they're in timeout. Unless you spell it right the last time. Oh, congratulations! You figured it out. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
One day when you grow up and you can be really, really big, you can spell it right. I'm a little mushroom.
Small gracious. 72 likes. I can't believe it. Somebody liked my stream. You guys, I thank you so much. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, well, yeah. 10 hours, 600 seconds is oddly specific. It's funny. Fresh cup of Joel. Why am I not seeing it on that one? What the heck's going on here? Oh, I'm missing stuff. Knock it off, mushroom head. Is that Santa hat? No, it's not. That would be a Coca-Cola hat. That's one of my mama, maybe. And that by my mama there, Kentucky gentleman. Are you a gentleman? Hell, random, he'd be tripping. I'm not, but mushroom, whatever, cloud of mushroom gamer child. Oops, I'm egging him on. I don't care about whatever. Eggs? You're into eggs, Bob? Huh? I don't understand. John Smith, you should reach a halfway point in no time. Yeah, I'm pretty much. I need to not make half of them today because, like I said, doing the holes in 20 of them would be, however long have I been on? Times 2, at least. Not 3. To do the holes. My wife doesn't need to work that late. Or both of us, really. I need to help her with these because this is a bit much. Excuse me. La 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 la. Mushroom equals. That's right, Joel. That's a clean shave you have there. What do you use?
This live stream is brought to you by Shake and Gillette, depending on the day.
I don't even know if I did shave. I haven't shaved in 30 years. I haven't grown up. I can't even grow a beard. Just kidding. Kidding. I can grow a big old gray beard at this point. Joyce Watson. That's right. John, I read that. Fine wine. Yummy. Hello, random. 12 times 20. Yeah, you got it. Technically speaking. Well, as you can see, this red clay stains beyond belief. Actually, before I get my hands clean, what am I doing? What am I doing, Ben? Don't know. Never know what he's doing. So, Joel, are you going live tonight, or you're going to be building some hands? I think that's what you said. Fine wine. I already read that. Yummy. No. You like clay? I don't like clay. I pretend to eat it because people say it all the time. Eat the clay. Eat the clay. Hi, remember me? Eat the clay. You ever see Ghost? Let's go through all the things the potters get. You know what? Let me pull up a chair. No, I'm kidding. Have you ever seen Ghost? Have you ever heard of Patrick Swayze? Hi, do you remember me? Make something. I love that comment. Make something. It's like, yeah. That's what I'm doing. You got your dose of iron today? I did. I didn't sweat much, so I don't know how much poured into my blood, but I already have enough iron in there, I think. This blood is iron. Now, JC, I want to eat clay. Well, I think you could do that if you wanted to. Have fun. Good luck. Don't tell him I said you could do that. That's all on your own decision making. Building you another sculpture bod. All right, you're going to work on some hands? Oh, that's great. Hey, Ben, are you live? When are you going live? Oh, you're live? When are you going live next? Oh, I don't know. Are you live? Hi. Hello. JC, belly full of clay. Belly full of clay. Ooh, belly full of clay. Yeah, no, I was just taking a quick break, and I'm going through all the things that us potters get in these live streams, reading the chat that are pretty hilarious. You ever see Ghost? Oh, look, it's Patrick Swayze. Oh, make me a phallic symbol. How many? Bracket. Bracket's a new one. Hey, you got a bracket, bud. Hey, you gonna bracket that thing? You know, if I put on a Boston accent, maybe bracket works. Like, why don't you just take some baseball of that and bracket, huh? Ben's not live. He's. Joel, you're gonna make a lizard. That was a good one, too. That was a good one. Ben's not live. He's. This is actually pre-recorded, but I just assumed that everybody would be saying what they're saying. So that's how this live is working today. John Smith, will you remember me? I don't know if I will remember you. Yeah, I'll remember you. I'll remember you. I mean, it's a very, non-common name. So I'll remember you. But thank you for John Smith for tuning in. Fluffy. How's it going, Fluffy Seedlings? That's an interesting name. Hey, Pottery, Ben. I'm a potter. This recording has been brought to you by the future. I'm actually streaming live from the future, everybody. And I can tell you what's going to happen in 10 seconds from now. Fluffy. Good. Love the beanie. Yeah. Oh, this is my mama's specialties. My mama makes these every year for me. My mama said she makes me a beanie. What did my mama said? Joyce. Bracket into song. Oh, yeah. I haven't broke out the guitar. Actually, red clay and guitar do not mix, Joyce. Bracket. I mean, that's going to be the new thing for everybody that's in here hanging. Just, what's up, bracket? I mean, is that the new way to say it? Is there anybody that's like in their teens right now? Do people actually say bracket instead of break it? Bracket, bro, like totally like, yeah, like bracket. Like bracket back on like a skateboard, bro. Fluffy needs pots for seeds. Yeah, there you go. Joyce, I understand. Yeah, red clay. And I can do the white clay and get my hands clean enough to play. But red clay, I really need to do another cleaning. So anybody that is actually making pots and whatnot and starting to make pots, or anybody that's watching that tries to do this, don't wash clay into your plumbing at all. Don't do it. It will ruin everything. So wash your hands out good in one bucket, then another bucket, then you can wash your hands as long as that clay is completely off of you. If it's in summertime or you're in Florida, take a hose and just hose everything off really good. You'll be good. If you're up here in Connecticut, use the same shirt until it's retired. Or wait until summer and hit it with the hose and then clean it. John Smith, have you ever ripped it on a live stream? Yeah, guitar. But if you actually like watching farts and people fart live, my friend Fresh Cup of Joel, who's in the chat here, is a pottery streamer, and he's from Canada. And Canadians really love to fart, and that's the way they keep themselves warm. So, yeah, but I've ripped it up on guitar. Is my guitar even there? I'm not that bad. I probably could do it for a second, but it's already 3:42. It's too late. Next time I will rip it up on guitar there, John Smith, if you're in. I play guitar too on these lives. We gotta love a mom that makes you beanies. Yeah, she made me awesome ones. I just got 2 more. But what I do is I take them and I put them in bags. I have a lot of them. She's always like, why don't you wear a new one? It's because like this one could last me like 5 years. Like they can be washed. I like it. She keeps making me new and new and new, but I have bags of them. And I'll never need another hat again. Let's just say that. Joyce, LOL. Lots of love, Joyce. What do you mean? You're thinking about it, huh? I think about playing guitar. I was, but it's getting late. Thank you all for tuning in. I got to get back to my regular scheduled program that's called Life. And yeah, I am very happy that you all hung out. 78 likes. That was very cool. Everybody that tuned in, I appreciate every single one of you. Everybody that subscribed. I don't know where we're at with subscriber count. I don't care, but hella random said we might hit 3,500. But I don't know if that's true or false. We'll find out. And frankly, I don't really care. Whatever it is. I'm just happy to have you all hang with me when I'm making pots. Let's see. What's your favorite song to play? The one I can remember, John. No, I love to play a lot of songs. So tune in next time, John. Next time I will play guitar at the end of the stream, which probably will be tomorrow. We're on the same time here. So yeah, maybe around 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'll try to go live again tomorrow. So I can get on with this order. So, hello, Random. Bye, man. Good throwing. Hey, thanks so much, Random. And Sabrina Suburban Garden. Hey, Sabrina. I'm pretty sure I'm about to open a kiln that has your 2 pots in it. So, I will get a hold of you. Whatever. I don't even know how to get a hold of you. I guess from the previous invoice. Does that work, Sabrina? I'm going to wait for Sabrina to answer before I get off. Is the contact in your previous invoice the one I should get a hold of to get a hold of you? Bye, great throwing. Grace, have a good one. Joyce, have a good one. Jeremy, hi, I'm back. Hey, I'm leaving, Jeremy, but thanks for tuning in. Leah, are you leaving too? Yeah, I'm leaving. Why? 2? Who's 2? Somebody else? Oh, Chad got off? And did he send all over the minions? Hey, you said you were going to lurk the whole time. So you're over in Chad's the whole time? You lied. You're a liar, Leah. I busted you. Busted. Can't a post-nap girly get some pottery? Okay, I will email you today. Awesome, Sabrina. There you go. Yeah, if you just send me your email address, that's all I need. I can send you the invoice for it. And yeah, I never lie, Ben. Well, you just lied by saying you never lie. Don't forget, I have 2 personalities. Oh yeah, you and Sybil, right? Gotcha. Phones. I mean phones. I mean 2 iPhones. Just lurking. I'm back. Look who's back. Just lurking. Oh, I'm about to head out, guys. So the contact information you have is correct. The contact information I have is correct. Sounds cool. I will send that off once they're out and ready. So anyway, thanks again, guys. I will be back tomorrow to get on with the rest of this order. I don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow, but we'll get whatever. We're getting there, guys. Hopefully my sniffles and headache and all this crap will go away. I got 2 phones, one for the chugs and one for the wall. That's cool. All right. Anyway, thank you guys. Always appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time. And please stay classy, YouTube. And don't forget to always spade and neuter your pets, just like Bob Barker always said.